What's going on, YouTube? It's the Bushy Beard, and I'm back, and I'm bushier than ever. And right now, we got jxdn Pray. I've heard this is a really good song, and so I am excited to get into it. A couple people have hit me up saying I need to react to it, and I'm excited. It says it's a fundraiser, but it doesn't have a link to it, I guess. Or maybe if you download the song, it makes a... I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited for it, though. I'm so glad that I found him because he is a phenomenal artist, and I'm ready to hear it. I've heard a couple songs by him, and it seems like nothing's ever really the same kind of feel. So, and already it says suicide hotline. So it's National Suicide. Oh, national. Okay. I know it's Mental Health Awareness Month, I believe. And you know how much of an advocate I am for therapy. I will say it over and over. If you need it, seek it, because it really helps. I've been through it. I understand the struggle of depression and anxiety. And here, you can donate. I'm probably going to donate after this. But you can help. It really does help. And drugs, alcohol, and all that kind of just covers up the thing, but it's just a Band-Aid. The next day you're gonna feel terrible. So I'm ready for this, and let us get into the song. Please do. It's gonna be a deep, dark song. I gotta prepare. Okay, now we're gonna figure out what got him there. Does it say heaven ain't real? Or heaven ain't ready? Okay.
Heaven only knows when I'm in hell.
That is a deep song, or a deep line, and it has... One second. It has so many different, like, meanings to it. Heaven only knows when I'm in hell. Like, maybe the only time heaven cares is when you're going through a hard time. The only time you reach out sometimes is when you're going through a hard time. When you're going through hell, the only time you pray to God is, hey, I'm going through something, I need your help. Otherwise, maybe they don't know anything because you don't talk to God, or you don't talk to whatever deity you believe in. For me, it's God. I believe in the Christian God. And so if you don't talk to them, I mean, they know what's going on anyways, but it's like he only tells them when he's going through the hard times. I get that. That's a deep line.
Heaven only knows when I'm in hell. None of my friends can even tell. I wanna fucking die, but I never say it. Sick of getting high, but I do the same shit. I can't even cry, so I try to fake it. I hate it. I pray to God, let me die in my sleep. I pray to God, let me die in my sleep. You as sick as all the secrets you keep, but the truth is I don't wanna be me. I pray to God, let me die in my sleep.
He said a lot there. He says his friends don't even know what's going on. People who are going through real depression, real anxiety, tough stuff, they're good at masking it. It's something they've dealt with probably their whole lives, and they're good at hiding it. So you never know what's actually going on, and it's usually only behind closed doors. And the line about "let me die in my sleep," there have been numerous days that I've sat in my room, not so much recently, but over my lifetime, where I've thought that. Like, I'm not going to commit suicide. I'm not going to kill myself. I think I have a purpose here. And when my purpose is done, God will take me. And so I don't want to cut that short. I think for me, if I died in my sleep, that means my purpose was fulfilled, and God wanted me to come home, and I think that would be the best end that I could imagine. And there's a lot of times I'm going through a whole lot of pain, a whole lot of hurt, and I mean, that's when, you know, therapy comes into play. You have somebody who doesn't really know you, doesn't really know anything about you, and you can tell them whatever, and they'll listen. And they'll help you. They'll try to give you techniques to help you feel better when you're feeling down, and sometimes that helps, sometimes it doesn't. And he in that lines he was talking about how he's tired of smoking, or getting high, and like I said, it only masks the pain for a little bit, so you got to continually do it to continually mask the pain. So this is real. This is a deep song.
Now I'm waking up and I'm not dead. Living off the words I know you said. I feel like I'm alive and I'm gonna make it. Maybe if I cry.
Oh, so he's not there? Even though he's there, he's not there? Is that what this whole thing is about? That the officer, that he's experiencing what it would have been like if he had taken his life? Man.
I don't have to fake it. I'm giving up my pain so you can take it. I hate it.
Oh, man.
I pray to God I don't die in my sleep. I pray to
Whoa.
I pray to God I don't die in my sleep. I pray to God I don't die in my sleep. I'm as sick as all the secrets I keep, but the truth is I can only be me. I pray to God I don't die in my sleep.
And now that he's seeing the pain that he's caused by dying early or taking his life or whatever it is, he's fully realizing the impact it would be on the people he loved. Man. And sometimes it's hard to see that. I'm sorry for the pausing, but sometimes it's hard to see that when you're in the moment. Like, you fully understand that, yes, it's going to hurt everybody else, but that you're in so much pain at that moment that it's just like, that your pain is greater than theirs, that your pain that you live with continually is greater than the pain that they would feel. All I can say is reach out, talk to people, talk to therapists. It's tough. Like I said, there are days that I wish I don't wake up the next day, just because of things that I've been through and things that happened to me. If you watch my channel for any length of time, you probably know a lot about my story. I try not to shy away from it because I don't know who it's going to help. And I hope it does. I hope somebody hears me and the stories I've gone through and see that there's hope. And you got to find things that you love. And one of the things I love is making videos. And that's why I started my YouTube channel. When I was in a bad place, I had to get into it. I had to figure something out, and I started it looking for friends, and now I have almost 10,000 family members. It's great. Tore the family apart. think the one thing that this video does show a lot more than a lot of other suicide videos that are suicide prevention videos is that there is the other side of it. That once you've done it, your family's going to suffer. They could break apart. And a lot of things could happen because of that decision that if you were living, you wouldn't want to happen. And so it's kind of like it's showing the other side of it, which I think it's a very good job of doing.
You are not alone, man. If it's just me or if it's millions of other people that are going through the same thing, you're not alone. You're needed and you're loved. And I promise you it gets better.
Yeah. I'm going to let that stay up on the screen as I finish it. If you need to use it, please do. Don't be afraid. Don't feel like they're not going to judge you. No one's judging you. We all go through our own struggles. We all go through our own pain. It's not one that we should measure up against everybody else because the way it hits us could hit it differently than somebody else. Doesn't make your pain any less real. Doesn't make your pain any less hurtful. Please reach out if you need to. At one of my lowest points, I had, I was in the military and I was in a pretty bad place. I was angry. I was mad at a lot of things, at life, at things that happened while I was deployed, and I was in a bad place. And I went to the place on the base that deals with mental health, and they said it would be a month before I could get seen, and that hit me hard. I was like, a month? I don't know. They were busy, a lot of mental health stuff going on in the military. I got back and I was talking to my chief. I was like, I don't know. A month is a long time, and she got me in that day. I thank her. And I think the therapist that helped me that day and that saw me for the next a lot of times. It started my journey to recovery, and it's not an easy one, and it's not one that's even done. It's been almost 9 years, and I'm not done. I have a lot more growth to go. I have a lot more learning to go, but it's one that's worth it. I can tell you that much. It's one that's worth it. So I'm going to donate when I finish this video. I am going to put the link to this video down in the description, so if you do need to use the line, you can go and you can find out the line. But yeah, reach out, talk to people. You're not alone. That's all I can say. And I'm going to end it like I normally do, because we can all smile, and we all should smile like we mean it. So until next time, YouTube, smile like you mean it. Even when it hurts, smile. It does help get you in a better mood.